Step into the fascinating world where innovation meets imitation, where pioneers become imitators, and where the line between originality and replication blurs. Picture yourself back in 1999. Nestled within the bustling landscape of the internet, a German rendition of the renowned eBay emerged, Alando. But Alando wasn't the brainchild of a visionary entrepreneur, but rather the creation of the SAMWER brothers, notorious for their knack for cloning businesses. Within mere 4 months, eBay swooped in, acquiring Alando for jaw-dropping $43 million, turning imitation into a lucrative venture. But this was just the beginning of a story where mimicry met millions and innovation found its unexpected twin. Join us as we delve into the captivating tale of the SAMWER brothers and their journey from mimicking innovation to mastering the art of business emulation. Explore untold stories of iconic brands and personalities at the Bullish Society. Uncover forgotten archives, secrets, and narratives that shaped our world. Meet visionaries, voices of change, and immerse yourself in defining stories. Subscribe now and join our community of storytellers. Don't miss the tales behind every success and failure. The SAMWER brothers are a trio of successful internet entrepreneurs hailing from Germany: Oliver, Mark, and Alexander. They've made a mark in the industry by creating companies that grew rapidly and were eventually bought by big players like eBay, Groupon, and News Corporation. Yet, some people criticize them for their method. They're accused of copying existing companies, which has earned them the title of cheats. However, they're not the only ones who have done this. Many businesses in the past have copied others and profited from it. Still, the SAMWER brothers stand out for their scale and frequency of such ventures. They're often referred to as the Clone Kings because they replicate successful web companies from Airbnb to Pinterest, sometimes selling these copies back to the original creators. The eBay story. In the late 1990s, fresh out of university, the SAMWER brothers embarked on their entrepreneurial journey by creating Alando, a German counterpart to the popular American auction site eBay. Seeing the soaring success of eBay in the United States, the brothers pondered, why couldn't a similar model thrive in Germany? At that time, eBay hadn't yet spread its wings into many international markets. Sensing an opportunity, the SAMWERs decided to seize the moment and establish an auction platform in Germany before eBay could make its move. With their characteristic speed and determination, they swiftly launched Alando, offering all the core features of eBay, from selling listings to buyer payments. Although Alando started modestly, it quickly gained momentum. Within just 100 days, it became Germany's premier auction site. The brothers fueled its growth with TV and print advertising campaigns, which further boosted revenues. Their strategy paid off handsomely. eBay took notice and in 1999 acquired Alando from the SAMWER brothers for a staggering $50 million. It was a monumental success, yielding substantial returns on their investment in less than a year. With Alando, the SAMWER brothers solidified their presence in Europe's internet landscape and set the stage for their future success in identifying and replicating what works. Studyfet and Facebook. The SAMWER brothers ventured into the realm of social networking by backing a platform called Studyfet, which was essentially a clone of Facebook. The main distinction was its red-themed interface instead of the familiar blue of Facebook. Despite the similarities, Studyfet gained rapid popularity, particularly in German-speaking regions. In 2007, it was sold for a substantial $100 million. Although Facebook later sued Studyfet for mimicking its platform, the SAMWER brothers had already profited and moved on. CityDeal and Groupon. Another notable venture backed by the SAMWER brothers incubator, Rocket Internet, was CityDeal. This platform replicated the successful model of Groupon, offering daily deals to users. Within a remarkably short span of less than 6 months, CityDeal emerged as a market leader in Europe. Groupon recognized its potential and swiftly acquired CityDeal for a sizable $170 million, just 5 months after its inception. Airbnb versus SAMWER brothers. In 2011, the SAMWER brothers launched Wimo, a company similar to Airbnb. They hoped to make it big, following their usual plan of making a copycat business and then selling it off to a bigger player like Airbnb. But things didn't go as planned. Instead of buying Wimdu, Airbnb decided to pass on the offer. Brian Chesky, the founder of Airbnb, saw through the SAMWER Brothers strategy. He understood that they were only interested in making quick copies and selling them off, not in building something truly valuable. Chesky realized that if Airbnb wanted to succeed, they had to focus on their own goals and not get distracted by imitators. So, Airbnb stuck to its original vision and kept working hard. They invested in making their product better and building a strong team. In the end, their patience and dedication paid off. Airbnb became even stronger, while Wimdu struggled to keep up. The SAMWER brothers weren't just observers in the startup world. They dove right in by founding the Rocket Internet in 2007, originally known as JAC. Rocket Internet gave them a platform to not only replicate existing startups but also to nurture their own ideas. While they continued their practice of copying successful models from the US, Rocket also ventured into creating original concepts tailored for emerging markets. Through Rocket, the brothers could assemble teams of ambitious business developers and programmers to rapidly scale up their ventures. The company operated on principles such as prioritizing speed over perfection, favoring fast learners over seasoned experts, and pursuing growth at all costs. Rocket Internet swiftly expanded, boasting a workforce of over 30,000 employees. By 2014, it had secured an impressive $2 billion in funding from various investors, including Russian oligarch Len Blavatnik and Swedish investment firm Kinnevik. This influx of capital propelled Rocket Internet to a valuation of $6.6 billion in 2015, solidifying the SAMWER's position as influential figures in the German internet scene. Today, Rocket Internet and its associated startups cover a broad spectrum of industries including e-commerce, marketplaces, travel, and financial technology. Together, they command a valuation surpassing $12 billion, underscoring the enduring impact of the SAMWER brothers' entrepreneurial endeavors. Upon the other hand, the SAMWER brothers have stirred up controversy within European startup circles due to their intense approach to business execution. Working at Rocket Internet companies has been described as being in a high-pressure environment akin to a pressure cooker. Employees often faced long hours and unrealistic deadlines, with some reports indicating that the stress became so overwhelming that staff members were seen crying at their desks. The SAMWER's fixation on rapid growth also led to questionable tactics, such as purchasing customers and transactions to artificially inflate their growth metrics. Competitors raised concerns, leading to lawsuits alleging that the brothers employed underhanded methods to undermine rival companies. Critics have accused the brothers of being glorified copycats, profiting from the ideas of original entrepreneurs while diverting attention and resources away from the innovators they imitated. While some argue that the SAMWER's competitive copying may have gone too far, it's important to acknowledge the substantial risks they undertook in executing their strategies. Operating in emerging markets presented daily challenges that many Silicon Valley enthusiasts would shy away from. The debate persists. Should ambitious entrepreneurs who emulate successful models and take bold risks be condemned? As the SAMWER brothers venture into new territories, the controversy surrounding their methods and ethics remains unresolved. Thanks for joining us on this captivating journey through the stories that shape our world. Your support keeps the Bullish Society thriving. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to never miss a captivating story. More incredible stories and interviews are coming your way. Stay tuned for what's next on the Bullish Society.